Moms to the rescue. Hi, mothers. Nice to meet you again. It's me, Sumera, and today I'm going back to Dr. Ali to learn a new first aid skill.
Hey mothers, I'm Dr. Ali and I'm back to teach you all some new first aid skills. So let's get started. Today we are going to learn how to deal with eyes and nose emergencies. Let's start with a few common eye emergencies. Number 1, chemical injury. Chemical burns happen when a chemical gets into your child's eye. These burns are often caused by household cleaning and other products like detergents, polishes, stain removers, and pest products. This is an emergency and you should seek medical help right away if your child gets a chemical into his or her eye. In cases of any chemical burn, prompt flushing of the eye is important. Turn your child's head so the injured eye is down and to the sides, holding the eyelid open, and use a cup or shower head to pour a gentle stream of lukewarm water into the eyes for 15 minutes. Make sure the water is running away from the uncontaminated eye. Cover the injured eye with a clean dressing without applying any pressure. Do not let your child rub the eye as this may cause more damage, and do not use eye drops unless instructed to do so. If any chemical gets into your child's eye, always take your child to an emergency facility. Make sure to bring the chemical container or name of the chemical with you so that the medical practitioner knows what exactly has affected the eye. Have your child wear sunglasses as his eyes might be sensitive. Next up are corneal scratches. A corneal abrasion or a scratch is an injury to the cornea, which is the clear protective outer covering of the eyeball. The child might complain of pain, light sensitivity, and constant blinking of the eyes. In cases of corneal scratches, rinse the eye with clean water. Have the child blink his or her eyes several times. Do not apply pressure to the cornea and do not let your child touch his or her eye. If your child's cornea is scratched, call your doctor or take your child to an emergency facility for a definitive diagnosis and medication if needed. Corneal scratches or abrasions are prone to infection. Now, let's talk about foreign bodies in the eye. Foreign bodies refer to any objects in the eye that are not meant to be there. The most common foreign bodies in the eye include dust, dirt, sand, cosmetics, and pieces of metal or rusty objects. To remove a foreign object from the eye, first wash your hands and seat your child in a well-lit area. Grasp the top eyelid and pull it out and down over the eye. Gently depress the lower eyelid and look for the object. If you see the object, carefully lift it off with a clean cloth. Have your child blink, which may force the object out. Do not try to remove a foreign object that seems to be embedded in the eye. Do not use sharp objects such as tweezers to remove the object. And do not let your child rub the eye. If you cannot remove the foreign object, cover the eye with a clean dressing, then call your doctor or take your child to an emergency facility. Now we are going to discuss a few nose-related emergencies. Number 1. Nosebleeds. Nosebleeds are common in young children. They are usually harmless and most of them can easily be managed at home. Dry air, vigorous blowing, nose picking, and injuries to the nose cause most nosebleeds. To manage a nosebleed, first calm and reassure your child. Bleeding will be less severe if your child relaxes. Have your child sit upright and lean forward. Pinch your child's nose shut using your thumb and index finger for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If the bleeding persists or reoccurs, repeat the step. Put an ice pack wrapped in a cloth over the nose. Once bleeding stops, gently apply a very thin layer of petroleum jelly to the inside of the nostrils with a cotton swab to prevent drying. Do not let your child sniff, pick, or blow his nose for several hours. If bleeding persists after 15 to 20 minutes of treatment, it reoccurs, or blood persistently drains down your child's throat, call your doctor. If your child is weak or dizzy or the bleeding is the result of a blow to the head or a fall, go to an emergency facility. Foreign bodies in the nose. A foreign body in the nose means that an object is present in the nose when it's not naturally supposed to be there. like small toys, a rock, food, or other items. Young children often put foreign objects in their nose. To remove a foreign object from the nose, have your child gently close the unaffected nostril and blow his nose to try to free the object. If the object is not removed and is visible and easy to grasp, try to remove it with a pair of tweezers. Do not try to remove an object that is not visible and easy to grasp. Doing so may push it further in or may damage the nose. Do not have your child try to inhale the object. If you cannot easily remove the object, call your doctor or take your child to an emergency facility. That's all for today. Let's meet again after 2 weeks to learn a new first aid skill. Till then, take good care of yourself and stay healthy and safe.